Only come out at night.
Hey everybody, this is Austin here. This is Darkteenpaints. I just want to go ahead and show you guys my room today. Make a video for you guys. Get a little love out there. You guys can see the light. I don't want that shining in your face. It's a little bright on this camera. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you my room, show you the stuff in it, and show you who I am and where I live. So thank you guys for spending time with me, and hopefully you enjoy the video. And yeah, let's get started here. Alright guys, so this is the room. I thought I'd get you the front door here. Got a window over the front here. I live above a garage, so let's get a whole perspective here. This is going backwards. That's the door we just came in. I bought these signs at a garage sale, and they're pretty cool. I like them a lot. Didn't really have a use for them for a long time, and then I was like, you know what, I can use that as a window shade. So I got a whole bunch of them here. I gave a couple to my sister. Asteroid Alley, the Big Dipper Drive, Starbucks Street, what's that last one there? Haley's Comet Freeway, and Seattle Avenue, of course. Of course, my name's Darkteenpaints again, and when I was growing up, I loved playing a lot of video games, of course, and I loved paintings. I was really big in the art. I did 4 years of ceramics, and in those 4 years of ceramics, I fell in love with paintings. And here's some of the paintings I've collected over the years. This one here, I love boat paintings. In general, you guys are going to see a lot of boat paintings and ocean paintings, because I just love those in general. They just remind me of the sea, and that's where I love to be. So here's a boat painting I picked up at a yard sale. There's a mountaintop in the sunset. Looks like in a forest somewhere. Found this one at the Goodwill for 50 cents. Now guys, I do have some paintings here. This is a painting that me and my ex-girlfriend made. The left side I painted. We were representing our two hearts, and the right side she painted. Of course, she was very artsy, and she painted very well. Unfortunately, we're not together anymore. That's alright. It's still a beautiful painting. Alright guys, moving on here. I love antiques, old stuff. I got these at a garage sale. They're old bank bags. The First State of Nevada Bank. These are pretty old bank bags. They've been around for a while. I got a couple more over here. I got the US Bank one with a C on it. And then another one here. This one is the US Denver Mint. That one's pretty cool. $200 in nickels, 1974, 1976. Yeah, I think that's a pretty cool bag. Pretty awesome there. I have my dream catcher here. My grandparents were partially Indian. My grandfather, his grandmother was full Indian, and my grandma Louise, before she passed, when I was younger, she taught me how to make dream catchers, and they keep the bad nightmares away, guys. So guys, this here are all this is my gun collection. I have my my Go gun over there. This is a piece of art, guys, my sister got me. So yeah guys, my sister went through some rough times, and when she got out of she was in jail. When she got out of jail, I pretty much wanted her to do really well, because I didn't want to see her go back there, because I never got to really, she's my older sister, so I never got to grow up with her. And yeah, that was I visited her in jail with my mother quite a few times when I was younger, and I didn't want her to be I didn't want her to go back. So I drove her around anywhere she needed to be, helped her get a job, and then I eventually gave her my landscaping company so she could have some type of income, because felons they're very hard. It's very hard for them to find a job, and so many of them go back to jail, and I didn't want that for her. So she gave me this for my birthday. She calls me Brother Taxi because I used to drive around everywhere. So I think that's pretty cool. I'll keep that for the rest of my life. It's pretty awesome. Alright guys, I'm going to show you something else here pretty cool. When I used to live at some roommate's house, there's mulberry trees, and we used to have to trim them as part of our rent. And I carved this mulberry staff here. Nice walking staff, and it's pretty sturdy. And I cured it. Me and my buddy Lance, we cured it in olive oil, and we thought that would be the best idea here. Now there's a little cracking on the top. Here I do have to nip that in the butt. Maybe put some wood glue or something in there that's gonna stop that cracking. Here in Nevada, we have a lot of moisture problems, so yeah. This is an old World War I medic bag I got when I was younger. I was really big into the Army. I wanted to join the Army. I wanted to be a soldier, but just don't believe in what we fight for anymore. So guys, moving up here, these are my schmogs. Of course, here in the desert, a schmog is a very useful item because it protects your face, and when there's a lot of dust, it protects you from the dust. Moving up here, guys, this is a painting I made. It's an abstract painting. It's by myself. There were supposed to be 2 more pieces in this that we're gonna make a 4-piece set, but I never did finish it. But other than that, I do enjoy this painting very much. Alright guys, moving down to this stuff here. I'll give you a big shot of it. I'm gonna back up here. I'm also very big in the knives. As you can see, knife collection. My throwing star there. You gotta do the yoga, of course. It's a handcrafted knife here by my brother-in-law, Joe. He was at a garage sale, I found it. Here's some lighters. This is an abstract piece of art, and I made this when I was 6. If you guys can see here, I use it as a money holder, but it is, my dad let me use a welder when I was 6, and this is what I made. And when I was making this, I had imagined a spaceship. So like, there are the 2 wings on the side, and here's the cockpit here. And there you can see the other wing here on the other side. Some type of spaceship that I was making, and I thought it was super cool, and they let me paint it and weld it. With supervision, of course, you know. All good parents would do that. Guys, this is a very precious stone that I found. It's called pyromorphinite. Here's a piece of, I can't remember what that was. We have some quartz here and some amethyst as well, and a couple other rocks underneath. But this rock right here is my prize and gem. I hiked out 3 hours and found that. It was a long time. My rock mining pick or hammer. There's a little piece of wood art. When I used to stay with my roommates over when I made this staff, I fell in love with woodworking and the beautiful shapes. There was a woodworker named Jerry next door, and he just created such beautiful pieces of art. I wish I could have learned more from him. That guy's a survivor, man. Super smart. Here's a statue of soccer. When I got younger, I played a lot of soccer. I played a little soccer in college. A soccer ball that was made for me. Alright, now we're going to go to the tikis here, guys, and my obsession with pineapples. So, here we go. And here's another painting. Hey guys, I ran out of battery, and it was pretty early in the morning, so I fell asleep. We're going to continue here. This is my knife collection. We already said that. I showed you the knives. Here's a picture of my family. Of course, you gotta have the yoga deck. This pen does not belong there. Goes right there. Of course, I already showed you the rock collection. We were just about to show you the tikis. So I've been to Hawaii 3 times in my life. My brother was stationed over there when I was younger. I went when I was younger as well. And this one here, the big tiki, is from Kauai, the small island of Hawaii. This one here is from Maui, where Pearl Harbor's at. And I've also been, Honolulu. And then this one here was inscribed for me, as you can see, 2010, that's 7 years ago. So here in the desert, we have low humidity and it's pretty hot, so the cracking will occur, so you do have to take care of your stuff, just like I showed you on the staff. Here's another picture. This was drawn by me. It's a worm there being eaten by a, imaginary bird, you know what I mean? So I did paint this. It does have some nice texture on it if you get up close to it here. But yeah, that's something I did. Here's another tiki. We do have arts and festivals, and I've always been a big fan of pineapples, and I found these. Big fan of Hawaii. I love Hawaii. It's beautiful there. If I could live there, I would. It's just so amazing. And here's a tiki I got made for me here in Nevada. There was a Hawaiian gentleman, and he was making them for us. Ooh, you don't want to knock that over. These are some nunchucks. The double. Oh, there it goes. The double nunchuck. These are from South Korea. My brother got these there when he was stationed there. They're freaking awesome, and they are real nunchucks. So we don't want to put that upside down. All right. All right, that guy's back up there. Yep, and that's that. Moving up here, we have another painting I drew. There's my initials, but this is a representation of the sun and the moon. Of course, there's something I did. Going back to the boat pictures, here's another boat picture I picked up at a yard sale. I love boats, ocean pictures. Any type of boat picture or ocean picture I love it. It's amazing. Moving on to the next one. This is the USS Constitution. It's by N. Pepperman, and I found this one actually at the dump when I was, taking a load of trash there, and someone was throwing this thing away. It's a little abstract, it's a little out there, but I love it. I think it's great, and it's from 1954. Someone was throwing that away. I don't believe in throwing art away. So here's my jacket, nice wool jacket I got there. My World War II Army bayonet, of course. This is another painting I found behind a tattoo shop. I had done landscaping. I own my own landscaping company for 4 years. And I found this behind the tattoo shop at one of the properties, and they were throwing away, of course. And, how people take in animals, I take in lost paintings. So that's what I do. Here's another painting I did down there, a small star. Just like it. My hat collection, we'll go through that in a second. And another, my nickname when I was younger was Caveman. And of course it is in Rasta colors. So guys, this is the hat collection here. I used to work up in Alaska as well. I worked up there 2 seasons, 2 summers, on the Northern Victor. It's a processing vessel. Yeah, it's a big ass processing vessel. We would process over 100 million pounds of pollock. So of course, redneck in me says monster truck racing. I've been to quite a few of the world finals here in Vegas. I went to 1, 2, and 3, and I went to 1 and 2, and I went to 4. I missed 3. I love monster trucks. This is my Greek fishing hat. Everybody calls it my taxi cab hat because I do drive Lyft now. Here's another icicle hat. And of course, Bering Sea fisherman, second to none. And another icicle hat there. Guys, we're getting to the end of this here. Of course, I got my weights and my push-ups down there. This is a platter I'm putting on eBay. Of course, let's show you the shoe collection. You know, you got some boots there in the back. You got the Vans. You got the nice dress shoes. You got some more nice dress shoes. You got the Uggs back there. Bro, when it gets cold here in the winter, you got to have yourself a nice pair of man Uggs, all right? You got to have those. All right. Of course, you got to have the soccer cleats. Make sure you got the Michelin Man on there. Because if you don't got the Michelin Man cleats, what do you got? Michelin Performance in a fucking soccer cleat. These are Umbras. Had these for a long time. They're amazing cleat. I love them. Alright guys, we're going to get to the good part here. Here are 2 more hats I have. Nice hat I like to wear out. There we go. Some light on that. And of course, you know, for when you're going crazy, you got your Russian party hat. But here's the rig, guys. I'll show you the rig here. There's the setup. You know, you got your natural grain bars back there with the Windex. You know, your screen cleaner right there. And, yeah, keyboard. Nice big old monitor. And that's the setup, boys. And there's the rig. And we got some vitamins over here. And the AC unit's directly next to the PC. You get a little extra cooling, you feel me? So guys, that's pretty much the end of the story. I do love metal detecting. There's gold here in Nevada. Never been out. I haven't been out too much. I like to go to parks and stuff like that. I need to get out and do that more. Maybe let me know if you want me to do some metal detecting videos. That'd be awesome. Or maybe even some shooting videos. We're going to go real quick through my rifles here as well. I got quite a few here. So let's slowly take them out, and we'll show you all these rifles here. This is a Mauser. It's my grandfather's rifle. Beautiful rifle. I love it. It shoots great. It shoots a .308. And it's a really strong. Has a nice trigger here. Beautiful rifle. I love this gun. It's got the typical Mauser locking safe on the top here. So yeah, this is a beautiful gun. I love this gun. All right, guys. Moving on to the next gun here. We have. Let's get it out here. It's hard to do this with one hand, guys. Alright, let's just go like that. Yeah, we're going to put this between my... I don't know if that's going to work, guys, but I need 2 hands for a second here. So, this is a rifle I had converted from an old stock that I have over here. This is a Russian rifle. It's a Mosin Nagant. I converted it from this stock to this beautiful stock here. Of course, we got the scope on it, you know, just in case someone tries to come up on you. You can do a little action work on them. So, of course, we got the bolt out. We don't want anyone playing with the gun while we're not here. Alright guys, moving on to the next rifle. Yeah. Running out of room here, guys. Where is it at? There it is. Yeah.
And some ammo right there, just in case, you know, you got your go ammo ready. And some mags, extra knife in there. You never know when you're gonna need a knife. It's a Pakistani blade there. I love, like you guys heard before, I love knives. This type of wood here, it's a special wood to Pakistan, and they with the grain like this, and they do the coloring, and it's just absolutely beautiful. It's an amazing wood color, you know, grain and also pattern. And I highly look for these knives when I am looking for knives at garage sales and places like that. I love the wood grain. It's beautiful. This one's a little dirty. This is one of my old workhorses. So yeah, I love that knife. It's a nice, good looking knife for me. All right, let's keep moving on to the guns. That's what you guys want to see here. This is an old shooter of mine. It is a 22 Merlin. It's been painted desert camo with a small makeshift sling on it. So, and if you look at it close, it almost has a snake pattern on the barrel there for a little extra camo. So, another really good, fun shooter. A lot of fun to use. So, let's go ahead and put that back in there if we can get it in there. There you go. And I got 4 clips for that. There's 7-round clips, nothing special. And guys, we're gonna be moving to a piece I got at a garage sale for $100. Now, they changed the law right after I bought this that you can't just buy and sell guns between people anymore. You have to have a bill of sale and yada yada yada. But this is also a Mosin Nagant, but this is probably the other one's a 41. This is a 1917. So this year, this gun is 100 years old. It's about 20 or 30 years younger than the other one that I had converted. A little bit different. The barrel here on this top is a little, the chambering chamber is a little bit different. It's got that hexagonal shape, as you guys can see right there. Gun still shoots. I've fired it. Amazing ammo. It shoots a I can't remember what it shoots. It shoots a certain round. It's a rim round. But yeah, another amazing gun. And guys, we're gonna be moving my last gun and the end of the vlog, or the end of my room tour. Of course, I have my survival pack, my Go Bad. It has seeds in it. It's basically a what do they call them? You know, a bug out bag. So this is my bag here. I just rechecking the supplies the other day. It's got medical supplies in it, all kinds of good stuff, just in case, you know, God forbid anything happened. So guys, we're moving to the last gun. Hope you guys enjoy this. There's the cleaning kit over there for all my rifles. Of course, I got ammo and shit laying all over the place here. So this is my bug out gun. I mean, I would love to take all my rifles, and I probably would take maybe that Mosin with quite a few rounds. But here, let's go ahead and get this one out here. So guys, this is a SCAR replica. There's a 22 long rifle. I've had people ask me, oh, you can't have a SCAR, that's a military weapon. And I tell them, yeah, of course you can have a SCAR. You just have to have special permanent taxes. But yeah, I love this gun. It's an amazing shooter. I can put scopes on it. It has, right here, we'll show you real quick. If we look down the sides, get the sling out of the way. And pop-up sights, iron sights. If they want to pop up today, there we go. And we got pop-up iron sights. Makes it really nice to shoot. I could put a scope on this and even hit stuff from farther away. So it's a beautiful gun. I love this gun a lot. Yeah. Guys, thank you so much. So much for watching this. If you guys liked the content, let me know. If you guys want to see me do some shooting videos or even some metal detecting videos, let me know as well in the comments below. And hit that like and subscribe button. And I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys. Goodbye.
Oh.